everybody with a business, some of the most beleaguered people in this country, Stefan, are the small shopkeepers in black neighborhoods, near black neighborhoods. They're Korean, Chinese, they're maybe from India or Pakistan. Man, these guys are beleaguered by daily episodes of racial taunting, racial violence, racial threats, and robbery and murder. I document this a ton.
Well, I mean, we just think of the little, I think he was an Indian fellow who was roughed up by Michael Brown before the events of that day unfolded.
Perfect. You know that Michael Brown thing?
Perfect.
One thing I haven't heard many people talk about. Do you remember? Can you think of another time in the history of American journalism when we had journalists, even on Fox News? Dana Perina said this on Fox News. She said we should not have released the video of Michael Brown roughing up that guy. We had journalists all over America going, no, I don't think we should have released that video. Can you think of another? The only other example is when that reporter, I think it was in Virginia. Remember the reporter who shot his two former colleagues about a year ago? He did a manifesto. He gave it to the ABC affiliate in his hometown, and they haven't released that either. So it's like
and they won't, because I assume it's
I got a manifesto too, you fucking fag. This dude ain't shit. I've been listening to this dude for fucking almost a half an hour.
But I mean, from my perspective,
like to the point where I could never see this motherfucker dead meat, nigga. Real shit. And this dude's a fucking tool too. These guys are why white people are fucking scared to death. Real shit. Just listening to him talk, I'm like, if I was white, I'd be scared too.
Now here's the crazy
thing. I would be a little bitch right now. Well, no wonder motherfuckers are acting all scary and shit with their fucking guns out. John Wayne motherfuckers. Because people weren't acting like this. Fucking, I don't know. I kind of remember the 80s racism shit. Like, it was there, and it was real, and it was subtle, but it kind of wasn't. But it felt more natural than this bullshit where we're talking about these white motherfuckers on TV just talking. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. This motherfucker said some shit about pretty much how black folks can't maintain. I can't even go to fucking sleep. I was about to go to bed. That nigga pissed me the fuck off. Oh my god. Because I just watched a documentary on Tulsa and Greenwood. How they accused a black dude of raping this white chick, and they took a riot. And these motherfuckers are terrorists, dude. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck what anybody says, dude. Real shit. The biggest acts of terrorism in the world have been committed by motherfucking Europeans. What the fuck are we even talking about this shit for? We never drugged nobody off of a fucking continent and brought them somewhere else where we had killed fucking hundreds of thousands of them motherfuckers. No. And then kill their buffalo too. Just kill it and then just leave them there. Just wasteful fucking barbarian motherfuckers. Real shit. Real fucking shit. So when we follow along the same tactics and shit, you know what I mean? We get militant and shit. Black Panthers and shit, and then they want to talk about how, oh, they're fucking pussies. Fucking the biggest fucking cowards I've ever seen in my fucking life. Real shit. I don't understand the fucking thinking behind this shit. That's why I was saying earlier, fucking white people need to get back to their fucking roots and get off this fucking nationalist fucking bullshit propaganda we got going on over here. Because they're turning you motherfuckers racist, you don't even know it. And fucking stupid and ignorant as fuck. Like, they were already done. They were already done with us. They're like, oh, we already, the crack and all that shit. And they dudes are trying to deny that the CIA, and the CIA and the FBI wiretapped Martin Luther fucking King. The army killed that nigga. They proved it already. What the fuck are these motherfuckers talking about, dude? I swear to fucking God. Why? I wonder why I got an unstable citizen tattooed on my fucking arm. Kiss my fucking black ass. Jesus fucking Christ. And I just saw a fucking post about some chick had cancer. It's like, type amen. Don't scroll down before typing amen. Black people, stop that fucking shit. Wake the fuck up. God damn it. Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. You sit there and wait. You sit here and wait. I'll be telling the truth. What a fucking man. Jesus Christ. I couldn't even hear that fucking music. What have you got to lose? Yeah, straight bullshit. I don't fucking know. Motherfuckers are crazy. Ignorant on fucking purpose. Yeah, man, my girl don't understand why I get so fucking mad and shit. And I'm just like, I don't expect you to understand why I'm mad, but she's starting to figure it out. Because I show her documentaries and shit. Like she saw the Greenwood shit. Like looking at it like, what the fuck? Yeah. That's business as usual for them motherfuckers. All you gotta do is look at Africa. Shit. Everybody wants to argue about what the fucking problem is, really, but the problem was motherfuckers should have never fucking fucked with us and left us the fuck alone. That's it. Period. Period. We didn't invade fucking Europe, France, Britain. We weren't on no imperialistic fucking mission to conquer the goddamn world and everybody in the motherfucker. You only see certain types of individuals doing that shit. It's not a fucking coincidence. But somehow now, all the people that come from the indigenous people of the earth, the most natural motherfuckers, are the most corrupt, dangerous, lying motherfuckers. Yeah, I believe you. Fucking bullshit. That's why Farrakhan calls the motherfucker devils, dude. Real shit. Because goddamn. Motherfuckers can act so goddamn devilish. Maybe we could sit down and fucking have a real conversation and break some fucking bread. But you can't come sit down at the table with me and act like all the problems are on my side of the table, motherfucker. I'll stab you with a fucking fork. Shit. That's some fucking bullshit. I almost turned it off, but that's the shit. See, that's what they do. That's what they do. Run from it. Turn it off. Deny it. Not me. Because it's not in our fucking nature to do that shit. I found that out. I found out a lot about this construct. That's all I can call this motherfucker now. Straight up. What is that fucking noise? Yeah, compared to the shit that I recorded earlier, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. But that's why I just put them on fucking blast. You know who they are. I know who they are. We know who they are. And these motherfuckers, I'm pretty sure this is not their real fucking opinion, because nobody's this fucking ignorant. Nobody's that ignorant. That nobody is. To deny black struggle, are you fucking dumb? Real shit. If you deny that shit, like, you should, real shit, you should just be a done deal. There's another mouth-breathing fucking caveman that don't know shit. Beat it. But if you're evolved, then we can sit down and have a conversation about this shit. Shit. I mean, are we gonna go a month without fucking a cop killing another motherfucking black person with no gun? That's legit? Or holding a toy gun at a fucking 12-year-old? How much time is it gonna go? How much time in between do we have now? Until it starts to be every fucking day. Which it seems like it is to me. Every fucking day. This is why I do not have a fucking gun anymore. Real shit. And this motherfucker's talking about how we're not civilized and we're animals and shit. Motherfucker, we've been had more sense. You see, Barack Obama went into the fucking White House doing the same shit all them white men did before him. Same shit. Same fucking shit. No boo-hoos. No boo-hoos. Not from them. Oh, President Blackenstein gets into office. Oh my God, he's the Antichrist. These motherfuckers got him as the fucking Antichrist. This motherfucker fired rounds at the White House because he thought Obama was the Antichrist. This is what we have to deal with. This is what we have to deal with. And then this motherfucker said there was no such thing as a black community. That's where he just gets a fucking dome shot. Dude, you're worthless. What are you doing breathing around here? You need to leave. You need to leave this planet. You need to start kicking motherfuckers like that off the planet. Straight up. These motherfuckers ain't got any kind of fucking rationale when it comes to, or any fucking empathy. Nobody, man, I know I've never wanted white people to feel sorry for me. I just want motherfuckers to quit fucking with me. I'm like those fucking jokes and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're black, you know what I'm saying. If you're white, you have no idea what I'm fucking saying. All my white friends I grew up with, known for over 30 fucking years, have no fucking clue. Yeah, they know me, but they don't know all of me. They don't know how I, like, growing up. But, man, real shit. And it's not some shit we fucking invent in our fucking head. Quit fucking treating us like fucking animals. And maybe motherfuckers will stop acting like fucking animals. Shit, when I hear about motherfuckers like the dude in Texas, I'm like, I'll type amen for that shit. Fuck. You fucking kidding me? I know what time it is. But, shit. It makes me feel better knowing that they're infighting now. There's a lot of white on white shit going on right now. They're fighting amongst themselves. Yay. And I mean to the point, I'm talking. So if you don't know, like, there's the Pope, and then there's the gray Pope, and there's the black Pope. There's I got it on my the video I did before this one, I think. But see, the illusion that the president runs the country, we have to knock that off. The illusion that our elected officials, the job they're doing is not up to par. And this is shit we know. This is shit we know. Like, we know about corruption. We know it's there. We know about racism. We know it's there. We know that there are things in place that are it's inconceivable in a natural world to agree to this kind of shit, like corporations being people and shit. What the fuck? They just did that so their fucking greedy ass can influence politics more. That's when it was over. Right when they, yep, over. What do you think? A motherfucker's not gonna, if a corporation's a person, then a person can contribute to a campaign. So, oh, and I got the paperwork in here to show you. This dude was talking about he had paperwork and shit and fucking facts that he just needs to be dusted. That dude's a worthless piece of shit. And he is impeding progress for everybody else. Black and white. And Latino, Mexican, whatever the fuck you want to be called. I don't know. I don't like the word Latino. It's made up. They made that shit up. Yeah. There's some more information for you. It's like we used to be Negroes. And then we were colored or whatever way it fucking went. Now we're African American. It's a fucking insult. Beat it with that. Just that right there. That's a slap in the face to me. Where's all my Irish Americans at? What about French Canadian Americans? What about Italian Americans? What about fucking Swedish Americans? Jewish Americans? Indian Americans? Chinese Americans? I don't know if they'd be called Asian Americans. Why don't we call Chinese people Asian Americans? I'm just going, you know? So you just kept having that American at the end is saying something. I'm just saying. Because you see, it's not tagged on anybody else's shit. Nope. Just us. Just us. Justice. And he was talking about if a white dude was walking through a black neighborhood, he was more likely to be the victim of a crime. It's like, duh. Motherfucking duh. It's called a target, motherfucker. Like, there is a dynamic behind this shit. So this dude wrote books and shit like that. And see, this is how you know he's controlled opposition. Because he has fucking thousands, like 50,000 views, all these things, and just his shit is bullshit. He's garbage. He's garbage. You can go on my channel right now and listen to every Vendetti's Block, all 6 episodes, in real shit, and walk away a better person. Guaranteed, I put my life on it. He can't make that kind of guarantee because he's not a real motherfucking individual that's doing real shit. He's a fucking shill. He's a controlled opposition. And his purpose is to do what he just did to me, was piss me off to the point to where I want to smash a motherfucker. Straight up. Not just a random motherfucker, just that motherfucker. I don't... See, that's we didn't pick up all that fucking barbarian behavior and shit. I'm a fucking righteous man. If I give it to you, you deserved it. Straight up. That should be a known thing. I just don't fuck with people. I just want to be left alone to fucking do the do. But we gotta figure this shit out, because are fucking literally minutes away from this shit turning into motherfucking, like, what's going on in Hamburg. I'm gonna make a little prediction for you. Non-profit profit. The G8, motherfuckers are gonna start paying attention. Motherfuckers are gonna start paying attention. I know this video's been up for a minute because I checked back on the status of it because I was like, that's not gonna be up for long. But I think I'm gonna share it just because of that fuckface. I'm gonna share it, and I would suggest that he feel the burn. So, if you followed me so far on this, you'll see what I'm saying. I'm gonna share a link from some fellas from Anonymous, and I usually don't involve myself in that kind of shit. I'm just a voice, but I don't know if people have access to this, or even know about this kind of shit. But my dude, fucking Norman, did. He was a beast. Oh, I wish I think it was still here. This is, but yeah, and I'm doing that. I'm gonna do that for him because that motherfucker feels all the shit that I be saying. He put me on game on some shit, and him being, you know, he was older than me. You know, he was like my big homie and shit. So some things were learned, and I just think it would be. I think he would like that. I think he would like that. I think he would like that. Because this is some shit that they can't fucking build a wall around, and this is some shit that they can't lock behind them when they go in. All these motherfuckers must operate on this internet. They're not gonna shut it down. People keep saying that they're not gonna shut it down. And if they do, there will be motherfuckers who do not forgive and who do not forget. And they will be directly taking care of business. I am fully confident of that. I have no fucking doubts. So I feel like there is a lot of fucking work to be done. A lot of work to be done. A lot of work to be done. And that's why I stress people. Fucking find your skill set. Find your fucking skill set. We need as many people paying attention to this and being involved as possible. Because I'm never going to quit. Even when I'm dead, my shit's going to be out here. So these are things that are perpetual and never die. And the one thing people need to realize is who, what, when, where, and why. We are right here, right now in this fucking situation. This is not something. Do you think the Romans in their Roman Empire were like, yeah, we're gonna be around for fuck? Yeah, of course they thought they were gonna be around for fucking ever. They fucking crushed everything. That we'll just take that, sir. Thank you very much. Give me your bitches. You know. That goes on for like a half a fucking eon. You're pretty confident in your ability to fucking do whatever the fuck you want. But they did too much fucking eating and dick sucking and fucking crazy fucking weird shit. Like, Romans were off the chain. I think they were fucking subhuman in some ways. Because they were totally fucking barbaric in their like, they were conquerors. Just like the Spanish conquistadors and the fucking British Navy and goddamn French. And you can't blame a whole fucking nation for what this shit happened in the past, though. But people need to examine their fucking, like, where shit sprung from, because the roots feed the tree. So you gotta know what the fucking roots are. If you're gonna be hanging on this fucking tree, clinging for dear life, you better know what the roots are. And I guarantee you, you don't know what the fucking roots are. I guarantee you don't know what the roots are. You think you know. Even you so-called conspiracy theorists, fucking, in your, you know, I went past that shit a long time ago. The first thing I asked myself was, who was the first motherfucker to write a history book? And who was he affiliated with? You gotta change the way you fucking look at information and who's giving it to you and why it was put there. That is fucking key. Because one thing we do know is that these motherfuckers are fantastic liars. Fan-fucking-tastic liars. Fantastic liars. 26 minutes. It felt like it's that long. I'm pacing and shit. Yeah. I'm about to fucking lay it down. I think I'm calm down enough. I'm gonna fucking burn one. Whew. Yeah. Be on the lookout. You'll know the video when you see it. Actually, it is on my page. I have 3 watch later lists. It's on the very first one. Watch later. Check it out. And and if you choose to take this information and do that, hey, I said, I don't, real shit. If it's making a difference, if it's making them hear us, if it's making them feel us, I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers do at this point. Real shit. Play ball.